Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So Warhammer 40,000 Facebook page has just posted this image over there. It is of the Tau symbol and it says 9:30 GMT. Make sure you don't miss it. Let us know what you're hoping to see in the comments, but we don't have to know what we're going to see anymore because this has just been leaked online. You guessed it. Tau are getting new stuff because, of course, the next Psychic Awakening book is The Greater Good. And as you can see in the background, people are saying this is the brand new Shadowsun model. I don't really follow the Tau lore that much, so I'm not really in the know when it comes to Shadowsun or anything like that. But the model itself, I think what we can see of it, of course, it is cropped off, but what we can see it does look pretty decent. So let's jump in and let's just discuss all this stuff. So of course, let's start with Shadowsun because this is probably the biggest thing to talk about. Well, I say it's the biggest thing. There's something else I want to discuss because potentially the Tau could be taking on the Space Wolves, but we'll get to that in a second. But the actual Shadowsun model you can see in here, I think it's not just a model because I think there's some gun drones in the background. What we can see, but maybe be a part of this model. Maybe she's surrounded by gun drones and all that kind of stuff. But that new suit, well, I say new suit. I don't think I've ever seen a suit that quite henchy before on a Tau model. Maybe it's just I'm just not looking in the right places, but I think the suit looks really, really nice. Of course, it's Tau mech suits and stuff like that, so you know, that's what Tau have. That's what they ride into battle. Let's say, or that's what they equip themselves to go into battle with. But it looks pretty decent. I don't know what other weapon she's got on the other wrist because that has been cropped off screen. It's probably just going to be the same. Maybe she's just dual wielding whatever she uses. But yeah, it looks pretty decent. It looks like a nice model. Be interesting to see it fully revealed tomorrow because of course tomorrow is the Warhammer 40,000 New Year's Open Day, and as I mentioned at the start, they were planning to show off some Tau stuff, or the big reveal was supposed to happen at 9:30, but of course the reveal has already happened through Alpha Legion sources upon the interwebs. Now, if we go back to the logo that the Warhammer 40,000 Facebook page actually posted, you can see that the main logo is, of course, a Tau logo, but a lot of people are saying that it's actually two logos on here. The Tau one is the main one on the top, and there is a secondary logo underneath, and people are saying, well, that's what the Tau are going to be fighting in the next book, The Greater Good for the Psychic Awakening. Some people are going as far as say that there's a Space Wolf logo underneath the Tau logo. I can kind of see what they're saying because if you can zoom in certain areas, if we just zoom in on the top of it, you can kind of make out kind of a wolfy type shape. But I think for me, it's just, you know, going a bit too far down the rabbit hole, I have to say. Especially so when my mindset is that orcs are going to be fighting Space Wolves in Saga of the Beast, because Saga, that's what Space Wolves like to tell, and orcs are referred to as beasts and stuff like that. So I'm really holding it down for Space Wolves fighting orcs in the next stage of the Psychic Awakening rather than fighting Tau. But we could be completely wrong. Maybe this is where the Space Wolves step up and they actually take it towards a Tau. It'll be very, very interesting to see Space Wolves taking on Tau, especially with the new Shadowsun model. I wonder what kind of story, what kind of lore is going to be brought up all around that. It should be very, very interesting indeed. Whatever happens, I think it's nice that the Tau are getting some love. A new model for the Xenos races, which is always welcome. I know a lot of people are always jumping on me saying, God damn it, Valrak, Primaris always get the new models and stuff. I know we get the new models. I've stated this so many times. I want you Xenos players to get models as well. I really, really do. I don't want it to be purely Primaris flooded. Even though I'm a massive fanboy, I want all the races to receive equal treatment. But of course, the way GW is doing it at the moment, I don't think they've actually got enough people in the design department to give everyone a fair share. And at the moment, I completely hold my hands up. Us Primaris boys are getting all the main love from GW. Right, that is me done for another video. Of course, I'm going to be at the Warhammer Open Day tomorrow, so I'll be getting all the information, all the pictures, all the videos, everything like that. I'll be coming back doing a video about my day there, so if you want to check out that should be up sometime tomorrow night. I'm going to be streaming in a bit. Of course, what we always do on this channel, we always do a little hype stream before the event just to get us hyped and stuff like that. But really, this is the hype now. We've already had the hype. The Alpha Legionnaires have leaked the hype to us, so it'll be even a more of a fun stream when I do that later on tonight. Right, thank you for coming, thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts, feedback, everything like that in the comment section down below. I'd love to see what you think about the new Shadowsun model and what you expect expect. The rules are going to be everything like that. The lore, what's she doing here, who's she going to be killing, who they're going to be fighting. Put it all down below and we can have a nice little chat down there. See you now, thank you, and bye-bye.